So it's just a nice steady pull. I don't want to pull the hook out.
There we go. Look at that. So there we go. Morning guys.
Morning.
Welcome to another episode. Out on the lake here with the GPD, aka the GoPro dropper.
That is not what happened, for sure.
Thought it's best I hold the GoPro in this episode just so we don't have any more near shark attacks. But anyway, this week's episode is going to be on catching yellowtail in the lake. So if you're anything like me, trawling around for tailor is fantastic bait, but if you're on, you're running out of time, it can be difficult. And sometimes the weather just doesn't permit getting out to Moon Island where you can always get them as well. So luckily for us, some friends that we've recently made and become good friends, the Vella family, Jeff and Shell, they took us under their wing and they've shown us what we call the Vella Method to catching some yakkas. Now we'll get into that a little bit later, but for now, let's get into it. Let's try get some and we'll go from there. So, first things first, location. So right now, just so we don't give away anyone's marks or anything like that, anywhere where the structure is a good place to look. So wharfs, jetties, wrecks, things like that. We're currently sitting on Belmont Barge. Okay, so pretty sure everyone that fishes a lake knows Belmont Barge. The next thing, Burley. So chicken pellets, whatever, rabbit pellets, whatever it is, just make sure you've got your Burley. So again, none of this is mine. This is all what I've been taught through the Bellas. I sort of can't stress that enough. When someone helps you out, give credit where credit's due. Especially in the fishing world, where, as you know, if you've been fishing for any amount of time, you know how hard it is to get information out of fishers. So next, just a bit of tuna oil to scent our Burley. So another thing I was doing wrong, I was using way too much. So just a little bit there. Now you don't have to do this. Bread, pilchard, that Burley works as well. I've used that before doing this. That's worked pretty much every time as well. So all the pellets have changed colour. Righto. So while we're rigging up baits and things like that, first things first, get some Burley in the water. So I'll show you how I'm positioned the sounder and stuff like that as well in a sec, but next we'll go through rigs. So we've got the Tackle Rats ugly stick, kids rod. We've got a running sinker, just about a pea size there to a swivel, and we've got just a size 6 hook there, bait holder hook. Okay. Righto. So bait wise, pilchard, prawn, anything like that, that'll work. So there we go, hook's exposed. Probably not as good as I should have, but hopefully that works. Now Taylor's a bit better at catching these than I am, so I'll hand her the rod and she can go over technique.
So just dropping it down till it basically stops running. So then you're towards the bottom. And then once it stops, so you can see it stopped running there. So I flick the bail arm over and then just a very slow, I don't know if you want to bring the camera closer to how slow I'm going. Just very, very slow. Wind. You'll feel taps. And then you'll feel a bit more weight once it is on, and that's when I do increase my speed in which I am winding it in. But until I have that weight, I keep this very slow speed.
So you're not lifting and pumping, you're just constantly winding.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, there's no need to set the hook or anything like that. You don't have to lift up. Oh, got some taps. More taps. Now I've got weight, so now I just increase my speed. Still got weight. So I'm probably going double the speed of what I was, just to bring the fish in. Another yellowtail into the top.
Oh, that's a good one. There we go.
Sorted.
Beautiful.
And every fish gets in the boat when Nathan doesn't touch my line.
Righto, so just rebaiting Taylor. That one there's probably a little bit better. There we go. So I'm just positioned on the Belmont Barge, and that's my sounder coming through. So that's what you want to be seeing after your burley. That's all your yellowtail there.
Come on.
There she goes.
They put up a decent fight for a little fish. Oh, I don't know if it is a yellowtail. Oh no, it is. Oh.
Alright, there's another one. So with your yellowtail, there is a bag limit of 20. Now, depending on how you're baiting them, obviously if you're live baiting, one yellowtail's one bait. If you're chunking them up, like you don't get as many, you'll get at least 3 good baits out of one yellowtail. And then obviously if you're butterflying, it's 1 bait per yellowtail, but there is a limit of 20. But normally for a session, 8 to 10, that's plenty. There's heaps of bait there. And yeah, pilchards and bread, your tuna oil, all works. Any structure, wharfs, anything, it all works. And as long as you can see them on your sounder, you should get them. So that's another note. Taylor said, oh, no bites on this one. Sounder's quietened off a bit, so I've just re-burleyed.
Oh, that would also be one.
Oh, well, that would also be why too, the line's tangled. But if you do notice it drop off, just keep that burley nice and steady.
I've got weight now, so just...
There we go.
Out under the boat, don't they? Where is it? Oh, here. Come on, buddy. Come on.
There we go. That's a good size one.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Look at that.
Oh, it's nearly ripped his mouth open.
Righto. He must be
Under the bottom. Oh, it's still on it.
Yeah, the wind and that.
Talking about technique.
Oh,
You
righto.
can't tell me.
Righto.
That's why you've hardly got any.
Is that right, is it?
Yeah.
The disrespect.
Proof's in the footage, mate. It's on footage.
You know what else is on footage? You dropping cameras in the water, mate.
If someone hands you something and says, yeah, it's all good, and then you bring it up and still double check it, yeah, it's all good. Huh? What are you to think? Should you think it's all good? Another one.
Little one.
Yeah.
It's a smaller one. That'd be the perfect livey, that one. So while Taylor's reeling them in, again, thanks to the Vellas, we call our Yakka method the Vella Method. And as you can see, it definitely works. So we'll keep catching.
Is he dead? Oh no, he's alive!
Huge turtle.
Hey buddy, it's alright. Oh no, there he goes. He's okay. He's gone under the water. He's dove. Oh, he's right under us.
There you go.
Good that. You did well.
Big turtle while we're just cruising along.
His little head when he saw us, he's like,
As soon as I got too close.
Yeah.
It's crazy what you see out here. We'd rather seeing him than the sharks, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure Taylor agrees.
100%.
Righto, guys. We've got Murray's Beach jetty. This is another spot where I've caught yakkas in the lake. I was going to try get some today, but there's heaps of people fishing, being a Saturday off the jetty there, and I want to be courteous and not get in their way, so I'm not going to try here. I'll let them fish in peace. But here's another option that you can, like structure wise for your jetties and that you can collect your yakkas in the lake. So I'll keep moving on, but yeah, there's another spot there. Righto, I'm just going to try another spot now. This one's from a tip from Rara, where he says he catches a lot of yakkas. So we're just here on the southeast end of Pulbah. I'm going to make up some more burley and throw out some. Righto, hook's baited. Righto, that should be on the bottom. Slowly winding, I'm getting taps. Might have been baited. I'll just check. Yeah, I've been baited. Oh, I definitely don't have this down pat like Taylor, do I? Oh, it's my mission to get one now. So my advice so far would be watch Taylor's technique. I'll show you some of the spots where I'm getting them, but watch Taylor's technique, because as you've seen, she's far better at it than me. He's going. Yeah, not too bad. I'm just collecting yakkas at the moment. Yeah, I got a few flatties though. Got a couple of flatties. How you boys going? Yeah, righto. There we go, we're on. This one's a little squire. Oh no, not a little broom. So there you go there, just as you've seen where I showed you where I was. I've burleyed up and that's what it looks like, just on the edge here of Pulbah. So it's all rocky and that, so it's like structure as you can see on the chart there to the left. But that's what you're looking for. There we go. There we go, another little yakka. So there we go. Oh yeah, look at them little spikes on the bottom. Another yakka, how good. Oh. There we go. There we go, another yakka. Righto guys, well there's another location within the lake. Say if you're going out to Moon Island, along Pulbah here on the southeast edge. Yeah, so any of the wharfs, any of the jetties, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I'd like to give people, you know, in the northern end, you've got some spots you can go. The southern end, you've got some spots as well. So cut back over to the outro with Taylor, and again, thanks to the Vella family. Well, there you have it. How to catch yakkas in Lake Macquarie, eh?
Yeah, if we can catch it, definitely can.
Absolutely. So, and again, massive thanks to the Vellas, Jeff and Shell. Absolute huge thanks. Absolute legends. Couldn't have done it without them. And it's important.
You'd still be trawling for Taylor every afternoon.
Yeah. And you know, I don't show the afternoons that I trawl around and don't get anything and have to go home. So Anyway, huge thanks again, and hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.